And welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the frozen north of the Forgotten Realms, Icewind Dale. As always, want to give at the art of _Jen a thank you for the artwork of the characters. Tailspire credit for the map software that we use. And to Wizards of the Coast for the story and most of the monster artwork and other setting artworks that we show on stream and in the YouTube video. Later. YouTube VOD, I should say. So, last we left off, Dearaen the Tiefling Bard, Sho Val the Human Rune Knight, Mordin the Tiefling Ranger, Tok, the half-orc Eldritch Knight, and Kibbles, their mascot fox, had went to find the Townspeaker of Easthaven. However, upon going to the town hall, they learned that he was nowhere about. Searching deeper within the building, Mordin and Dearaen stumbled upon an ornate statue, the former Charlemagne figurehead of a ship, with what appeared to be a woman chained to the decoration. Investigating further, Mordin gravitated to the woman, who raised up an unearthly complexion, a horrifying visage, causing fear in both Mordin and Dearaen. This act caused aging Mordin 20 years. Chaos ensued as the ghost of the former White Witch of the Lake tried to possess Mordin, which met with quick action by Dearaen to quickly dogpile him with a bunch of summoned animals out of the gray bag of tricks that they had previously obtained.
I love this item.
It's so dumb!
I need to start naming all of them.
Oh god. You know it's a different one every time. Anyways.
We don't know that.
Anyways. Quickly banishing the ghost back to the ethereal realm. And after aging not only Mordin, but Sho Val as well, they sought the Church of Omaedascruffy within Easthaven and called upon its services to undo the curse that the ghost had inflicted upon Sho Val. And that is where we pick back up. So, you had gone back to the tavern and intimidated the crap and piss out of the bard that was sitting there and just going about their normal business.
He deserved it. Probably not, but he deserved it.
And so you had wanted to go back into the town hall in search of the Townspeaker?
It's either that, or we can search around town for the Townspeaker, or we can just wait for him in town hall. What's everyone's vote on that one?
That's up to you. I'm gonna let you, as the players, decide what you want to do.
Yep, that's what I said. What's everyone's vote on that one?
Well, if you conveyed to us the last time you were in there, you went into the back room and got attacked by a ghost. I think the best bet is to either stay in the foyer or try and look for him outside of the town hall.
I vote foyer.
I'm going to stay outside.
I'm going to stay outside as well.
That is fair.
I'll join you in the foyer.
Okay.
And this is where we found the white lady. She's probably back again.
Nope.
Bound at that spot.
So you guys are over here. Mordin and Tok are outside. And Dearaen and Sho Val are just back inside the thing. I will let you move inside.
Puppy dog, no. Get your slobbery face off the keyboard.
Summon another beast?
The reception hall is the little bit of the foyer there. It's a chamber decorated in oil paintings depicting life in Easthaven, including a large town painting of the town itself on the north wall. Mounted on the south wall is a 5-foot-long stuffed knucklehead trout. Its wooden plaque bears an engraved copper plate that reads in common, Big Nuck, spelled K-N-U-C-K, caught by Easthaven fishers during the summer of 1479 DR. I honestly don't know what the year thingy is, but I'm assuming DR is like our BC or something.
Yeah.
Oh god, I just realized.
What?
But nothing. Something for my campaign.
Okay.
Okay. I want Tok and Mordin to give me a bit of a perception check.
In Tok still outside?
Yeah.
Yep.
Those two are outside.
I'm sorry, I was Dearaen's the one.
Yeah.
I want Mordin and Tok, the ones that are outside, to give me a perception check. I need to pull my dice.
25.
Ah, damn it. 5.
Another one makes 30.
1 second. I had to pull up my
I don't
dice.
see shit.
Yeah, let me grab pair loose.
Together we make 30.
Yeah, we do.
Dice.
Yes, 30.
There we go.
What I'm going to be looking forward to next year.
So, Tok, yeah, you don't see much. You're more focused on the task at hand. Mordin, however, you notice a small little glint of what appears to be a small metal ring lying half buried in the snow. And it kind of looks like some mild tracks of a scrape in the snow and the footfalls of a whatever the X-Beaks. I was about to say whatever the chocobo thingy was. It was like, wait, I know the word, it's the X-Beak. But it's like half covered in snow, and like you see like one or two, and it seems to be leaving just at a glance out of town.
I investigate the ring.
Okay. As you kind of dig through the snow and pull the ring out, it seems to be a ring that has a set of keys on it.
Oh, it's a key ring. I thought it was like a hand ring.
No, it's a key ring. Like a nice
Metal circle.
I would say like 10-inch diameter ring that's got a bunch of keys on it. And these are like the nice like 10-inch diameter.
That's
huge.
That's bigger than your head.
Or am I thinking more like 5-inch diameter? Numbers.
It's a little better.
Probably,
That's
it's probably
3-inch.
Numbers are fun.
Well, I mean it's the old like you know the stereotypical medieval key ring where it's like
Okay.
like you can fit your entire fist around the thing.
Okay.
Like it's a pretty big sizable key ring. I'm sorry, my measurement of inches is off.
Out of morbid curiosity, I walk to the doors of the town hall, close the doors, and try each key inside and see if one of them locks it.
As you do so, you find that one of the keys indeed locks the door.
You then hear the door banging each other and goes like, "Let me out! Let me out!"
Let me out! Let me out! It's dark in here.
Oh God, she's back and she's locked us in.
Oh God, it's phasmophobia.
What have we done?
Hold on a sec. And as soon as I hear the lock engaging, I just go, son of a bitch. And I reopen the door.
You see two panicked party members. We're waiting just on the inside.
They're not here.
Quizzical look.
Okay.
I hold up the keys dangling. I just found this in the snow, and you got axe beak tracks leading away from town.
Alright.
The bastard stiffed us.
You were the
Or
hunter,
he was
lead the way.
kidnapped. Or he was kidnapped. You wouldn't drop your keys. If you were just gonna run away. You tried to get rid of him.
He might have been in such a hurry he didn't notice, though.
I point over my shoulder at Tok at what he just said.
But dropping him right in front of the town hall?
If you're in a hurry,
Give.
you're stumbling to put him in your pocket and miss.
Can I have
Sorry.
somebody give me an intelligence check? Just straight intelligence.
I only have a +0.
I roll a 4.
15.
No thoughts, head empty.
Xavian. Tok.
Ah, 11.
Mordin?
Yeah.
Mordin, you also recall the captain of the guard, Captain Indra Arlagash. She made mention that the town jail, as it were, was basically in the basement of the town hall.
I don't know why, but I just remembered that. What was her name?
And
Indra said that the jail was in the basement, and I have a very sinking feeling that we need to check it out.
Then let's go.
Well, then let us make haste.
But let's avoid that big room.
Agreed.
I think we have to go to the break room.
Don't touch anything.
Okay, I peek my head into the big room. Do I see the woman there?
Let's go. Let's take it room by room really quick. So I'll have each of you jump into the room. The front room is the reception hall that I just said. So. Okay.
Forgive
Just a little bit.
on laptop.
Right. I can control your character if you want.
Please and thank you.
Follow us, Tok.
Okay. So the second room that
Back to they're stuck. Okay.
I'm gonna move this thing.
Devin just used the arrow keys.
No, there was a random bit in there.
Well, I think we just
I need
lost
to-
Tok to the roof monster.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I think I just, soared up.
Raise up the lighting in this so everybody can actually see
Thank you.
what's going on.
eyes!
Damn, that's bright.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
It's alright.
It helps if you zoom in a little bit. This second room is the administrative office. It's the one that has a couple of desks and filing cabinets and stuff. And that's about it.
Does anything look gone through or thrown about?
Nope.
Okie dokie.
I'll grab you through. Actually,
Teleport.
yep. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Where'd the top go?
He's on the roof.
There he is. Okay. As you enter back into the figurehead room, it seems like the figurehead is still there, but there's nothing else in the room other than low burning lanterns that cast a gentle glow upon the figurehead that is shaped in the likeness of a winged demon. It stands about 8 foot tall, and shards of wood jut out of the demon's back at points where the figurehead once attached to the hull of a ship.
Look at it quizzically. Great grandpa?
Where the hell did this thing come from?
Looks very ominous.
Shipwreck?
But other than that, it appears to be relatively untouched and empty in the room. To the north appears to be 2 more rooms, and then there's one down the hall to the north to the left, and then there's a staircase leading down. Where do you want to go?
Down we go.
Gonna say, check some of the rooms just in case. Like, at least open the doors and take a look. Then we can go down.
Well, if you want to go there, me and Mordin can go downstairs, and we'll meet back here.
Yeah, last time we split up, we found the ghost.
Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Oh, just making a suggestion.
It's a good suggestion, but just erring on the side of caution. Alright, so let's open up some doors.
Okay, which one do you want to go for? There's also a staircase leading upstairs, at the southeastern wall.
This door.
Okay, so Sho Val, you open up a room.
Cheers!
Chair storage. Stacked neatly against the walls of this room are dozens of wooden chairs used for town meetings.
One of these is a mimic. Shatter!
Run away.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Anybody want to who wants to open door number 2?
I will.
Okay.
Okay. Tok, as you enter into room number 2, you can kind of tell that in this room contains the records for the town, stored in boxes that lean haphazardly against the walls.
Huh.
It's like boxes just full of papers and stuff.
It's the records room.
It's the records
I
room.
just lift up a few lids. And
It has a bunch of vinyl discs.
What the heck?
No, I'm kidding.
Holy hell!
What is this? It's shiny, black, but it's not obsidian.
No.
Puts finger on it, opens mouth, bends the disc.
Yeah, gently
Why does
bites
this
down
taste
the
like
disc.
wax? Wax.
It doesn't taste very good. Talk no like.
Okay, open.
Nom, nom, nom.
It tastes like shards in my mouth.
Okay, Dearaen, as you open up the room that is just down the hallway, you find what would appear to be the speaker's office.
I thought the speaker's office was upstairs.
He actually took you upstairs to the small claims room. Residents of Easthaven come here to settle claims for petty crimes. Rows of wooden chairs face a large cloth-covered table behind which the speaker sits while presiding over small claims court cases. Next to the table is a small reading desk for the court clerk.
Okay.
But that was the one for upstairs. This room is the speaker's office. Tapestries and painted landscapes decorate this room, and in the middle of which is a large table surrounded by high-backed wooden chairs. The speaker's chair has Easthaven's heraldry worked into its backrest, whereas the other chairs don't. And that's about it.
So nothing like out of the ordinary or
It looks to be it looks to be like give me an investigation check or perception.
Let's see which one's higher. They're both the same.
Yay!
I rolled an 11.
Okay.
God, I've not been rolling well.
It's not hard to tell that it seems like there's been some sort of tiny incursion in here. Like, you can see some paper scattered about. One of the chairs is off on its side. And that's about all you can tell.
No incriminating evidence on the table. Got it. Okay.
I mean, looking through some of the like papers and stuff, it looks like normal like
day-to-day business.
Day-to-day business. Lots of legalese, but nothing particularly standoff. You can't see any like plans or dark dealings or anything.
Okay. Let's see.
There is a doorway to the south. In the it'd be right here.
Yeah.
If you want to investigate that as well.
I shall.
Well, he's looking away. I was gonna say while he's looking.
Well, Sho Val's doing that, I guess.
Okay.
So,
Well, he was looking through paper.
okay. So, looking through there, you find a coat closet. This is the speaker's personal coat closet. There's a wooden trunk in there that you can quickly open. It's not locked or anything. It's got a full set of cold weather clothing.
Okay. And that other door, I'm guessing it just leads to the bath.
Who knows?
If you open up the door really quick, yeah, you can tell it's a bathroom.
Yeah.
It's a privy. I actually did a pretty good job with the privy.
Yep.
They literally put a barrel like halfway through the floor.
Okay, then I guess we go downstairs.
Yeah, that's pretty mundane.
Yeah.
Unless we want to go upstairs.
No.
There is stuff upstairs. If you wanted to investigate that as well. Up to you.
Well, we're gonna be here all day if we keep looking.
But I'm sure Mordin's probably like going downstairs.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So going downstairs. I just need to have this map.
That's cool.
So,
The cutaway automatically
let me just-
adjusts to the level I'm at with the arrow keys.
Yep. As I zoom down. As you go down the stairs, I'm going to open up the door for you. So, you find stone stairs covered in wooden planks leading down into the dungeon, which is hewn out of solid rock. You can give me a little bit of a history check.
Okay, though.
If you're if you know masonry at all.
I do not.
Okay.
I rolled it full, but I don't.
You would be able to kind of like see the like stereotypical signs of dwarven make.
Yeah, I rolled a 14.
Yeah, just anybody that got above a 10.
Oh, good luck.
One of those that might have noticed some buildings in.
It's
water
very, like,
that are
square.
informing me.
It's very square, very, like, fine smoothed.
Very geometric.
Yep.
Very perfect right angles.
Yeah. Okay. So, as you come down through the stairs, you find that there are a few individual jail cells. Hidden behind sorry, just want to make sure that my map is right here. Okay. You are actually not there. Boop.
What?
I had to delete a thing. Sorry. Individuals arrested for crimes in Easthaven are detained here. Each cell sports a locked iron door with a 5-inch square iron shuttered window built into it so that the guards can peer into the cell without opening the door. You find that there are no guards within sight. And it does appear that the doors are locked.
If those keys will work.
Do we hear moans and wails of the damned?
You can hear around the corner. It would appear that there are. Wait. Sorry. I need to double check which room certain things are in.
So, how's everyone's day?
Okay. Sorry. They're in the far one, it looks like.
They're in the far one.
Yeah.
The DM has given us information?
Yeah, well, you don't know that.
Shit. Okay. Then I guess we start...
You do hear the occasional, like, moan or two of just a couple individuals. Actually...
I go to the first cell and open the window slat.
What you see would be a dwarf that looks kind of drunk-ish, or like kind of like sleeping. But you can kind of smell a waft of alcohol coming out of just the window slat.
Ah, the drunk cell.
The drunk tank.
Drunk dwarf. Move on.
Nothing unusual here.
Yeah.
That's probably
Okay, what?
Looking down the hall to the east, there seems to be a normal wooden door, I believe. Yeah, it's a normal wooden door instead of the iron doors.
Sho Val, Dearaen, you guys check out that area. Yell if you need help.
Yeah.
Okay. Sho Val and Dearaen, as you go into that door, it's open. This would appear to be a small, like, break room of sorts. You would know this as a jailer's room. There's a circular wooden table with a worn deck of cards kind of spilled across the table and some half-done drinks. And nobody's in here.
Does it seem odd to you that the drinks weren't finished?
Barry, give me a second. Actually, I have been relieved.
Well,
Yay.
I do an insight check on the.
Go ahead.
Just the I got a 1. Why?
You know, maybe those drinks just weren't really good. And they just didn't have the energy to take it upstairs to dump it all over the snow.
Those lazy guards. Well, is there anything else in the room I can, like...
I'll assume Dearaen also insights, and he probably would insinuate that whatever the guards were doing, they got interrupted. Yeah.
Oh, you might have a point.
And so I had to leave their game of cards and drinks in order to do something. You can give me a perception check, Mordin.
alright.
Damn! 25.
Well, I do get a +7 to it, so.
You start hearing a loud banging coming down from the end of the hallway. And just shouts of trying to get people's attention, like, "Hey! Hey! Anyone out there?"
I immediately go to that cell.
Okay. That one's at the far end there.
Very last.
So,
Yeah, like over here. Boop.
Oh,
And
I don't-
you
I don't open it up right away. Is there like a window thing?
I'll assume so, yes. And I'll say that you open through. I'm just opening the doors through for the sake of
Okay.
but you open up the slat, and inside you see what would be what you could probably insinuate to be an interrogation room. There's a room that contains a sturdy oak chair fitted with iron manacles, a mop, and a wooden bucket. And also in the room are what appear to be 4 guards and Speaker Deneth Whalen. And one of the guards, like, meets your gaze, like, "Hi, get us out of here!"
What are you in for? Nah, I'm just kidding. And then I unlock the door.
Fucking thugs jumped us and used our Deneth Whalen as hostage. And Deneth's like, "I can vouch for that one. Can you let us out, please? Did you find the keys, or good at lockpicking at all?"
I said I unlocked the door.
As you're unlocking the door, because they don't hear the They can't really see you all that well, or see what you're doing. But the jingle of keys and a quick ka-chunk. The doors open with ease, and Daneth comes up to you. Is like, "Thank you, Master Mordin.
It's quite alright. What the hell happened?
We've been banging at the door all day. I'm surprised Captain Indra hasn't found us."
Yeah, would have been done here sooner, but we were dealing with a ghost.
He just looks at you incredulously, like, "What?"
Do they notice that he's 20 years older?
Yeah, and I kind of just point to my face in the full
like
gray beard. Yeah, a ghost.
I see. That's...
But your story seems more intriguing right now. What happened?
Sorry, last night I was in my office and a bunch of... I think some thugs of some kind. They had this... they were wearing a lot of, like, dark clothing, and I think... As I find a d20 to roll here. He actually rolled really well. I managed to catch sight of this one symbol. It was like black and yellow and like a feathered serpent or something.
Roll knowledge history, because I know we've seen that symbol before. I can't remember where.
Anyways, a bunch of... It was only on like one of the members, but one of them... Yes, you can roll a knowledge history, but he's kind of sitting there, kind of relaying just kind of like descriptions and stuff, and that does pique your memory because you were just in a warehouse with them just a few days ago. It appears that the Zentrum have struck.
Son of a bitch.
Anyways, they apparently found out about the cauldron that you brought into town and held me at knife point and got the guards to release the cauldron to them and stuck us here in the jail cell.
Right.
Now, if you don't mind,
Now we gotta...
I'm gonna try to get things back in order.
I just kind of turned to the people. Great, now we have to deal with the mob.
Yet another ass to kick.
Why can't just one day go by and just have a nice day, go do a little hunting, and I'm walking down the hall at this point.
Are you just doing the old man ramble now?
Yeah.
He's walking back towards us, yeah.
One day, just have a nice day, wake up good, go do some hunting, have some drinking. No bandits, no nothing. Turn the corner.
Yeah. I'll say you kind of make your way back upstairs to the kind of that one place, the room with the statue. Dennis Whalen kind of does a quick little nod back to the guards, like, get everything back in order. I'm gonna talk with these four here for just a second. Boop. As
Creepy statue place. Creepy statue place.
Wait, Mordin stops and turns really quick before. Is that lady still locked up in here?
No. There. It is just the statue right now.
No, not the ghosty lady. And this is Mordin talking to the.
Oh!
That lady that attacked us, is she still locked up down there?
I will make a check.
What kind?
She rolled really poorly, so yeah, she's still down there. Yeah, I would say Tok opened up one of the slats and saw what's her face? As I'm saying,
I think it starts with like a T.
Torga.
Thank you. Yes.
Torga Icefiend.
Hey, they weren't
has,
here
like-
for her.
Yep. Before the slats closed, try to get her attention. Like,
Yeah, Torga Icefiend.
yeah, just get her attention. Be like, well, thanks for the gift. I hold up the sheath. And then I walk home.
She wakes up and starts heading towards the door, and you close the shutter.
Pretty much, and then walk away.
You hear a thud and a scream as she kicks the door.
And then,
There.
then be like, ow, ow, ow.
There.
Stub her toe.
Alright, at least she's still in there, so they weren't after her.
Or it wasn't her that broke out.
This is true.
So if they weren't here for her, why did they come here?
The cauldron.
Exactly,
I
just the
assume
cauldron.
it was the cauldron, but apparently somebody told something about someone. Actually, no, it was, sorry, it's past couple hours and however long. It's been a bit of a blur for me.
Understandable. Do you happen to know where Imdra is?
I would assume she's doing her rounds at the moment. Actually, there was one of my underlings, actually. She goes by Prudence. Apparently, she was maybe involved.
So she probably acted as an informant.
I would assume so.
Oh.
She worked with me for 3 years, and you wouldn't have even known.
Dedication to the craft?
Maybe, but I mean, I assumed that she was just looking for work, and I know she had family in Targos, but I know some of the younger folks tend to want to leave home, as it were.
Yep, no, I can understand that. Yep. Okay.
But
Let's see. So,
Prudence Tarkwald. A bit of a underhanded motivation. Anyways,
about how long?
I would like, if it were up to me, I would ask you to go find and bring the cauldron back, but I'm sure you're very
Looks at Mordin.
very
Yeah.
busy adventurers, as it were. I'm sure you've got your own tasks ahead of you and whatever goals or missions or adventures that await you. If not,
Did
just
go through a lot of trouble just to get that thing, so maybe.
well. That being said, I'm actually going to I'll give you a little bit of a parting gift. At least for the short term, in hopes that whenever you do find the time, you at least think to bring back the cauldron back to us. It would be such a great boon to our lovely city. As he actually kind of starts heading upstairs.
And then falls down the stairs.
Controls are a little weird. You are welcome to follow him.
Okay. I'm a regular computer, so I can do that.
That one.
Look at that.
Yep.
Oh god!
Just...
And then he disappears in front of
God.
Dearaen and be like, he was a ghost too.
No. He goes into T9, which appears to be a event venue. It's a small room used for parties and other special events. It contains wooden tables and chairs, and some colorful streamers hanging from the rafters.
Yeah, I was about to say it pulls out blacklight.
This isn't a furry con.
Furries.
That just leads back to the foyer.
Oh, the other staircase.
No, he's going around the thing.
Oh, okay.
What?
Actually, he could have went the other way, but whatever.
Okay. Oh no.
Where is he going to?
Oh god.
What are you doing? Oh god.
I am in the attic. Give me a second. I can fix this.
Okay.
Aha!
Which room was it? Okay, T14. He's actually gonna keep going up. So closes that door. Skips a couple doors. Enter into T12.
He ghosted.
T12. Looks to be another employee room. It's got several cozy chairs, a snack cabinet, and a wooden staircase leading upstairs.
No, we're not going
Yep,
upstairs.
you keep going. You keep going upstairs.
Okay.
As you go upstairs, it leads up to. This would appear to be the town library. Easthaven's meager library contains a mostly unremarkable collection of books stored in dusty bookcases. Other furnishings include padded chairs and footstools. Dearaen actually kind of spends a couple seconds looking through the books.
I'll move.
I'm just messing with the thing. And he pulls out a red leather tome with yellowed pages. Some of the edges of the papers are stained with dry blood.
We're not getting Necronomicon, are we?
And he pulls it out and hands it to, let's say Mordin, actually, because he's the one that, actually unlocked the door.
Okay. I investigate the book.
The writing inside the book suggests that the book is basically a poetry anthology.
Not interested.
Poetry, you say?
And Dennis sits there and goes, "This might appear to be a little more, let's say, more than meets the eye. We found this on the body of Dearaen. I honestly don't know how to pronounce that. D-Z-A-A-N.
Zon.
Design.
Is it Dearaen?
Zon.
It's kind of like
Or
saying
Zon.
vision. Yeah.
Jin.
Yeah.
Anyways. He's, we think it's actually a spellbook of his, but its true contents we are unaware of, other than an assumption that it's been encoded or hidden by some sort of magic of some kind. What little wizard that we had was able to just detect a little bit of a magic feel for it, but beyond that, I couldn't tell you what actually is within this tome.
Here,
Though this
way
might
we-
actually be able to be of use to adventurers such as yourselves, and not just sitting here in our normal... As he kind of like weighs around to the other rest of the room. Whatever meager library that we have here.
Mordin looks at the other three. Yeah, this might be better suited for one of you guys. It's a spell book.
Just take the, I'll just take the book and just kind of page through it. See if I can find out anything. Investigation, Arcana.
Give me an arcana.
Whee! This is not the time for low rolls, damn it. 12.
He's not horrible.
Yeah, but I rolled an 8.
From the looks of it, it looks like a weird poetry anthology. But, like, you start kind of, like, reading the poetry, and it's all really bad.
Oh god, it's Vogan.
Or just, like, it just does not make sense.
Just like turn it like every which way. We're like, what the fuck? What?
And you look a little bit further, and it almost kind of looks like some of the letters are like. Think of it almost kind of like a holographic tint from like a card or something, but like you only barely just catch it in the light.
Like reads one line, a line that's so bad. He's like, "Whoop. Okay, nope, okay. This guy was really bad at poetry. Okay.
How the game could have
Write a song out of that one.
Not even Weird Al would touch that.
It's like that weird mumble rap that you can't make the sense of the words anyways.
Okay.
No, we are not going there.
Anyone else want to try an Arcana?
No shit,
Sure.
but sure, rolling.
Yeah, you've been rolling pretty well tonight.
No, 2.
Ooh.
I rolled a 1.
18?
There we go.
Yay, other arcane boy. Yeah.
So like I said, I don't know spells.
Rents his head and looks at weird symbols written in metal. Well, I don't get it.
Does Tok get anything?
Tok, you're kind of new to the whole Arcana thing, but kind of looking at it, you can kind of tell that the spell that's placed upon this is an illusory script. As the normal script as it goes, to you and any creatures you designate when you cast the spell, the writing appears normal, written in your hand, and conveys whatever meaning you intended when you wrote the text. To all others, the writing appears as if it were written in an unknown or magical script that is unintelligible. Alternatively, you can cause the writing to appear to be an entirely different message, written in a different hand and language, though the language must be one you know. Should the spell be dispelled, the original script and illusion both disappear. So you don't know what's on the thing, but you would also know that the spell's duration is usually around 10 days.
Okay.
You don't know how long it's been since it was cast, though.
I roll an intelligence check to calculate the possible days since the guy was burned. And how many days
It's
has
been... I think it's been, like, what, 2 or 3 days since...
Been like 2 days.
I think it's been, like, 3 days, actually.
Yeah, it's more like 3.
Yeah.
That's not to say that he didn't cast it before.
Exactly. So the max amount of days we would have to wait is, I'd say, probably around 6 days.
Actually, it would have been closer to 4 because you spent, like, a day going off to the
We took a boat
cove
trip.
and... Yeah.
We slept there and came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you slept there for a while. And then came back, so... I would say it's been about 4 days since his burning.
So if the bonfire guy catches it the same day that he was burning, then most we have to wait is 6 days. Unless one of you guys know how to dispel magic.
No.
Looks to the Townspeaker. Do you know anyone that can dispel magic?
Besides the priest, he's already helped us out enough, and he's helping us out again tomorrow.
Well, I would say the town priest. Maybe the... maybe the alchemist?
Wait, you guys have an alchemist?
I don't know if you met him personally, but I know Dearaen was there. He went
I
to
thought that was-
Tinctures and Tonics Alchemy.
I thought that was
he
a
was
different
that.
town.
How bad is this one?
That was this one?
Nope,
I thought
that was
the
Easthaven.
town before.
It was the shifter guy.
Yeah.
Did we buy some potions from him?
I think
They
we
were
looked at
too
the
expensive.
price.
Hmm?
Yeah, we looked at the price, but they were too expensive, and that was before we got paid.
Yeah.
And I kind of signed to everyone without actually saying it. Speaking of getting paid, if they got robbed, where is our money going to come from?
Oh, shit.
Dearaen's eyes go wide.
That's a good point.
Those bastards stole our money.
Now we have more incentive to get them.
We want to go up against the mob, though.
Hat finger on temple. Oh, you're thinking.
Cox, crossbow.
Can I at least get some sleep before we go after the guy?
This means war.
Peace was never an option.
Alright.
Yeah, no, rest first, yes.
No, I'm kidding.
No. Mordin just starts casting cure wounds on himself.
No. Rest first.
I was joking.
As long as it doesn't snow, we can take it. We can track them because they left a bunch of tracks.
It is snowing and they're already getting covered.
It between just the wind and the
longer we wait, the harder it's going to be.
yeah.
I barely saw the axe peak footprints.
Yeah, it was already like half buried in snow by the time that Mordin even saw it. But and the town Daneth goes, right, if I were you, I'd go and check Targos. I think that's where well, that's where our lovely little my assistant had came from. Prudence, Tarkold. I would assume that wherever she came from, it's probably in that general direction.
The tracks seem to be going off in the direction of Targos.
Then we have our heading.
DM.
Hmm?
Did the tracks seem to be going off to the direction of Targos?
In that general direction, yes.
Son of a bitch.
But you also know that that direction also is Bryn Shander and going south. There's like a small like L curve between Bryn Shander, Easthaven, and Goodmead. But Targos would probably be your better bet. You also were given an idea of going to the little Dwarven mining operation city.
Yep.
That was kind of like just south, underneath Kelvin's Cairn.
But north of Targos.
But north of... it's actually more north of Bryn Shander.
Yeah. Okay. Son of a bitch, let's go. You'll hear back from us. Get some rest.
And probably some food as well. I'm starving.
We gotta take care of Mordin first, though.
I can sleep on the carriage. Let's go.
We have a carriage? Oh, we only had a car.
You have a sled.
A sled, whatever.
I'm saying, can we make it there and take care of it and back in the amount of time we have left on the spell? On the curse.
I'll be fine. Let's go.
Besides, it'll make it harder for people to recognize him from the wanted posters.
Again, don't be worried about that. My brother's an idiot. Mordin's walking out.
Well,
Sorry.
I'm trying to find the map that I had. Sorry.
We're one of the first posts in the Discord chat.
Was it?
I think so. The full map?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of your first posts in the Discord chat. And under maps.
Oh.
Easthaven, Tarkos, Bryn Shander, Icewind Dale. There we go.
No, there was another one that actually had like the Like the actual times between places.
No.
Oh.
Nah. I got nothing on that one.
I have it with Peter, I think.
Oh.
Peter sent me one. Actually, I can look it up.
To the goal.
Photos.
How many hit dice do we have right now? 4?
I am having a little bit of a trouble finding the thing that I was looking for.
Experiencing technical difficulties, please stand by.
Oh, here it is. So Easthaven to Brinchander is 7.5 hours. Brinchander to Targhost is 2 hours. So that would be a 9.5 hour trip. Just one way. And then back would be another 9.5 hours. Plus whatever time that you would have to spend in Targos doing whatever. That being said, let me pull up the other stat thing that I had here because reasons, because I know there was actually a time limit on that kind of thing. Boop, 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 boop. That one. Okay. Give me a Arcana check. Or religion check.
Ooh, better! 23.
Oh, jeez.
That one.
Oh no! Oh
Why am I
no!
rolling so poorly?
I don't know. A lot of mine earlier were pretty bad.
3.
$16.
I would say, oddly enough, Tok gets it, but Dearaen definitely knows. You have 24 hours to reverse the aging effect.
Oh, so I was already screwed. Alright.
Otherwise, it becomes permanent. However, you realize that the priest of Amanadar is an elf, and they have their long rests in a quicker time.
Oh.
So, I will give you that information.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Because elves have a 4-hour long rest instead of an 8-hour long rest.
How long do you think we've been talking here in the thing after threatening the bard douche?
Going off of what the Townspeaker said, that it was probably around like 10 or 11 o'clock, probably closer to like 10, that he was jumped, as it were. So it's been probably a good 10 hours since then, if not 12.
Since my scaring?
No, since he was, since he got put into the cells down there.
No, I was asking how long we were.
Since you've,
More than an hour.
since you're scaring, it's only been maybe an hour or two.
Eh.
Alright.
Between going to the shops and searching around to find everything, it's been a couple hours.
So
On top of the whole ritual, so...
So we either leave now, or wait a couple hours.
If I were in your shoes, Townspeaker says as you're all heading downstairs. I'm assuming that you've been kind of like discussing this out loud.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's kind of sitting there overhearing. If I were in your shoes, I would probably just wait a couple more hours to reverse whatever curses have been laid upon you. I will admit I'm kind of woefully unknowledgeable about the those kinds of powers that they hold.
So you don't know that the white lady is attached to that mask thing in the
We just thought it was a ship mast, to be honest.
Honestly, I'd get rid of it.
Well,
Salt and burn it.
Or I will just talk to the...
she wasn't there when we came back.
I will talk to the town priest and have him do some warding or something around it.
Also, you might want to talk to that
Maybe
really,
perform an
really
exorcism.
short bard in the tavern. He keeps on summoning her, and it pisses her off. Enough to attack people. Keep your top people safe and tell them to knock it off. We already scared him, but coming from you, it might actually hold.
I will get in touch with him.
I don't know. Did you see the mess up they left on the floor?
Hey, anything added going to help at this point. I don't want that ghost attacking anybody else.
That and spite. Got it.
Ronaldo... He's a good-hearted individual, but probably has... He has his faults of going into things a little haphazardly. But I will try to make mention of it to him.
Yeah, I can understand trying to get...
That all being said, I would definitely just wait for Priest Yevalier to finish resting up.
Yeah. I can understand wanting a bit of coin, but if you're gonna be somebody's spirits...
He probably just thought it was a nice party trick, and it ended up being a little bit more than what he bargained for.
Yeah. And also, his interpretation was way off.
Actually, it was fairly accurate.
I know, but from what we saw... It's just like,
Even if yes, I'm not going to apologize for scaring the crap out of it.
I really don't think you needed to be that harsh on him.
No, I think he needed a very direct
You needed a
approach.
rude awakening.
Yeah. Needed the fear of the gods put back into him.
or in this case, the fear of the devils.
You don't. You
Ah,
don't
David.
mess with the spiritual realm. Everybody should know that.
Don't mess with spirits, don't mess with fae.
what he was doing was kind of like kicking a cub and not expecting it to grow up into a bear.
Yep.
And don't deal with the devil. Wait.
Don't play with Ouija boards.
Well,
Anyway.
that all being said, I probably have to go get some things out in order. Feel free to use the party room upstairs.
I go up and find one of the couches. Take a nap.
You take one of those old man naps.
He offers one of the rooms for you to kind of sit and relax in and discuss things. So you are basically given the time and privacy to do what you need to do.
Take a short rest.
Take a short rest, what have you. You are... What I, as the DM, would like you to do is to discuss your kind of game plan of action beyond just waiting for the priest to finish their long rest.
Well, I believe our plan is follow the tracks to where they're going.
Mm-hmm.
More than likely, Targos is the main objective. Deal with all this. Get the thing back. Get the cauldron back. Maybe bring it back here to Easthaven. Don't know, depending on how much time we've got. And then, after all that is done, head over to the Dwarven mining area thing, where we get the discount.
Okay.
Does that sound about right, everyone?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then we
Good
go
enough.
kick a druid's ass.
And here I thought you'd have a little bit more fun discussion with it.
We kind of discussed everything while we were talking to the Townspeaker.
Yeah, well...
We kind of already planned it all during that little bit.
Okay. Okay. For the sake of brevity on that one, I will say that you spend a little bit of time to... I'm just going to kind of fast forward through a few things. You wait a little bit at a time and wait for Priest Evelier to perform their ritual, which they do, and Mordin is now back to his original age.
Oh wait, I just realized something we could have done during that little bit of downtime. Go see that alchemist.
Sure.
Yeah.
I need to double check if an alchemist can do a thing. Cough, cough. Artificer. Cough, cough. Spells? Artificer. Load. Detect magic. Identify.
What board are we on now? Or
you're still on Easthaven.
We're just kind of doing theater of the mind things.
Yeah, it's more just kind of like, oh, hey, you do this, you do this, you do this, and we're gonna go do that. Eventually.
I'm just gonna move my guy outside.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Boop.
Where'd
What
Doggo
happened?
come from? Where did
Um,
Doggo come from?
That's
Huh?
my doggo.
Doggo. No, so the Artificer class specifically cannot, take Dispel Magic as a spell.
Hmm.
However,
Fuck that.
I was like, well, let me roll just in case he has an item or like a scroll or something. And then I roll a natural 20, so I'm like, yeah, he has a scroll of Dispel Magic. Which you can buy off of him for, I'll say, what's it? $50 gold.
Drops down 50. Done.
Okay.
You gotta do.
You're gonna do.
You're not even gonna try to haggle?
Yeah.
No, because you know how much regular scrolls cost.
Usually
Last
it's
time
like
we-
100 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, last place we went to, it was like 100.
It's
Like
like
a sim-
100 per spell level in these spells.
Well, okay. Give me a
Fine.
persuasion check, Dearaen. As you do a little haggling, sure.
New Mordin.
No, that was bored to say. You're not even gonna try to haggle? Wow.
Okay, Mordin, you can also give me one.
A persuasion?
Yeah. Because normally it would be 100.
Yeah, nope.
Oh god!
I rolled a 1.
You had to say something.
That was just me just going, come on.
Come on. No, he does alleviate, but he says you also had to buy a couple potions off of him.
Do you have healing potions?
Yeah, he has some healing potions.
See, I will buy one if someone buys another.
Sure, I'll buy 1.
Okay, so you each buy one for 50 gold each.
Okay.
Maybe spend 100 gold.
Yeah, but
I
you got some
didn't
healing
give a
potions out of it, so.
I got
I
80.
shit. Respect your elders. Wait, I was already cured. Right? I don't know.
Yeah, you were cured.
Yeah, let's see. Then I will immediately use that scroll on
Yep.
the book.
Okay. So using the scroll on the book, it's on your spell list, so and of a level that you can cast, so I am not worried about it. I just have to go back to the. There it is. As you cast Dispel Magic, you can actually see the words and letters kind of like lift off of the page in this kind of like weird arcane thing where like tiny little letters are just flying off the pages with a like a little arcane glow, and then you'll see them like all kind of like suck back into the thing, but completely rearranged with all the pictographs and stuff of what you would recognize as spells.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
let's get into this one.
I'm gonna have to type out stuff.
Give me I'll put it in the Discord so you don't have to type everything out because it's a lot. But give me just a general Arcana check, everybody.
14. Damn it.
Okay.
Can I have a +1 to? Or, yeah, 6. All right. Yeah.
Well, I would say those that actually want to read the thing.
18.
I'll look over somebody's shoulder.
Yeah.
I got an 8.
Yeah, Sho Val, like, the wizardry stuff, it's not giant runes. It doesn't make any sense.
No, I'm used to, okay, you write one funny symbol and it does a thing. You just gotta have the right funny symbol. This is like,
Right.
you took the symbol apart into an entire sentence and paragraph.
Yep.
These aren't geometric symbols. These are curvy symbols. I don't understand any of this.
No, I'm just struggle.
Mordin, you're not all paying all that much attention either, and it kind of reads a little bit like gibberish to you. However,
No.
between Dearaen and Tok, you find that it contains the following spells: Animate Objects, Arcane Eye, Arcane Lock, Blur, Confusion, Conjure Elemental, Detect Magic, Disguise Self, Fireball, Hallucinatory Terrain, Illusory Script, Invisibility, Knock, Levitate, Magic Missile, Major Image, Mirror Image, Mislead, Phantasmal Force, Phantasmal Killer, Seeming, Sending, Silent Image, and Slow.
I know you can't see me, but I actually started drooling a bit and be like,
Do you wish
Why
that
am
you
I-
were a wizard now, hey?
Yes.
I kind of want to play this campaign again, but actually play a wizard. It's just
I
like,
mean, I know who we could sell this to.
oh yeah, and she will
And-
appreciate all of it, and probably just give you a fuck ton of magic items out of it.
I will keep this safe.
There's the list for you in Discord.
And she can make us scrolls of these.
She can.
Oh. Like, after reading it, Tok and I just look at each other and be like, I think if we just found ourselves a nice investment, boys.
We just smirk at each other like, oh yeah.
What, is this book gonna get you laid again?
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but
Yeah, I wasn't gonna
I
go
think-
there, but okay.
I was like looking at the book, we look back at it and was like, that and more.
The one who holds up and says, no thanks, not my thing.
No,
Only
not more
walks
for you,
away.
more for me. Fuck you.
Or
Again,
he's
no
not
thank
coming
you.
on the
Again,
coming
no
on
thanks.
the
God. The thing is, it just might.
Okay.
Anyways.
I will add spellbook. I will put all of that into my thing. Put that into the notes of it.
By the way, I expended 2 hit die
Okay.
during the short rest thing you did, Ed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Wow, thanks. Only 10. Wow, okay.
I can do Song of Rest so you can get another thing.
Please.
There you go. Song of Rest.
Very good song. Alright.
Yeah, let's
What's
see.
an extra what?
Wait.
Yeah, give me a second. Features, traits. That is a extra D6.
Better than nothing. Let's go.
For those of you that are using hit die.
Maxed out. That's good. Alright.
Oh, give me a previous perception check while you were in the library. Sorry.
That was almost a nat 20. You son of a bitch. That's 10. I needed twice that amount.
9.
Sho Val and Tok.
Oh,
Perception check.
hold on.
Holding. Another nat 1. What is with these fucking...
14.
Oh no.
God, your
Changing the
dice hate
dice.
you.
At least this is all just RP shit right now.
Changing the dice.
Tok. While you were in the library, you kind of like looked over some of the books. And one of the titles was a novel titled Lost in Lavender Orbs. It's a romance novel.
Hey, Dearaen.
Here.
I think this one might be for you and your, lady friend.
Looks at it and it's just like, why is this woman pondering her boobs?
Like I said, this one's for you.
You must ponder your orbs.
Exactly. When you said lavender orbs, I'm just like pondering orb. It's like looks at the Townspeaker when he's not looking, just foot in coat pocket.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Well, if he does notice, I'll just put it back on the table.
He doesn't notice. Because he rolled a natural 3. Even if he had a +5, that still wouldn't beat it.
Yep. Okay.
Even against Mordin's perception check, which is a +7, still wouldn't beat it.
+8, I think.
No, you're at a +7.
Well, okay.
It's our persuasion that's at a +8.
Yeah.
Because you and I both share the same persuasion for some reason.
Oh!
I've got a pretty good charisma plus racial bonuses and class bonuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway. Fast
So-
forward.
With all that being said, you are now basically done with that little mini quest, so you'll all level up. And that is where we are going to end for tonight. As our adventurers find themselves on a quest to go find the stolen cauldron.
The stolen cauldron, the cauldron that we stole.
The stolen cauldron that you stole.
That was stolen.
That was stolen.
Level 5.
Just realizing now, we're leveling up to level 5. I'm a fighter. I just got my axe back. This thing feels so great, I think I can hit people twice as hard.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Right.
Right.
Until we see you next time in the frozen north of Icewind Dale.